Historic Bainbridge can be filled with photogenic spots if you know what you're doing. One of the photogenic spots I usually go to is Walnut Ave. Even though that the sun was covered up by a cloud, 265 was making its way south. And the first car was a cause container from Hub Group. Hub Group has these cause containers where if you take a picture and use the hashtag with a cause container, Hub Group will donate $100 to the charity that is on that specific container. In this case, it's breast cancer awareness. .265 is daily AR Massachusetts to Chicago, Illinois, 43rd Street Yard in a modal train. This next scene looks like it's in the middle of a forest, but when you turn, it's right next to the center of town. Well, actually, it is in the center of town, and is right at the main line. Hey, it was a good day for a scooter ride. But back to this strange-looking track. There are trees that sit along this little hill. That used to be the Bainbridge feed track. I don't know this for sure, but I believe feed hoppers would roll up the side here and would drop grain, corn, or anything like that down into the chute below. Long abandoned, this now sits in the trees off next to a parking lot behind a Napa. From the past to the present, here came 265's counterpart train, the 264, heading north and back to AR. Like the 265, 264 today has an SD6D leading 2-9s. Funny enough, the two leading engines, 6965 and 9565, both ended with a 65, allowing me to give them the nickname the 65s. Later on in the evening, after all the intermodal trains, we were due for a manifest at some point, mixed freight. This is NS30T. The crew was literally down to the last few minutes as they were talking to the dispatcher on where to stop their train. For whatever reason, the last ship was running Long Hood forward.
Over. 30T DNH over. 30T over. Yeah, this crew that's coming out, they might have to tie us down. We might not have time to do it there, over. Might not have time to tie down there, over. Yeah, I mean, we may have to stop short somewhere else, not into Afton there, just before. We might be able to clear 587, but we're not quite sure right now, over. Yeah, let's see if we can clear 587 there, over.
.587 is the north end of Afton siding, making it a great place to tie down a train. As for 3 miles, there are no public crossings, just a few private crossings in between. I said the engines were running Long Hood forward. I don't know why for sure, but if I had to take a guess, there was a third engine, and that third engine suffered a mechanical problem, causing the 2 engines to trail behind it to run Long Hood forward. Also, it seemed like this train had many restrictions for whatever reason, as it was only going about 20 miles per hour, compared to the max authorized speed of 40 miles per hour on the DNH. .30T is daily manifest traffic from Saratoga Springs, New York, off the Canadian Pacific to Binghamton, New York. With 30T's marker passing Johnson Street, that would be all for me on this day. Thanks for watching. I'll see you around the bend. God bless.